Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Mark Bayeski YouTube channel. Welcome to your channel, and a beautiful day to be able to do a mini workshop that will help us, uplift us, cleanse and clear, and change our energy vibration from low to high. Meaning, sometimes you feel low and you don't know why, and the troubles of everyday life and worries and stresses. Let's change that and bring ourselves to a high, so all them things just disappear because they're all just an illusion. Did you know that the world and everything that you see is all an illusion? It's true. You think it's real, you think it's a madhouse, which it is, but really it's all just an illusion. And however you see the world is how you create your world, how you feel inside. So if you see it as an illusion, then you're far closer to balance than if you see it as a tangible, solid, and issues are problems and this and that. So let's try and change it, shall we? I work on that every day. So let's start at the very beginning. It's always a good place to start. Okay, so you wake up in the morning and you feel not quite right. Something feels out of sync. You feel out of balance. The first thing you need to do is ring an alarm bell. And that alarm bell should say, stop thinking about what's wrong and take action and do something to put it right. That's the first primary source of heart energy. It really is. It comes from the heart when you do that, because you instantly get rid of the thought process, because the mind will start to come up with all sorts of nonsense, and that's normally what the mind does. That's all it does. That's all it knows. It tries to figure out everything. When you go to the heart will tell you everything, and what I'm about to share with you in this little workshop will take you to the heart to be able to listen, to understand why you feel this way and how you can heal yourself and what you can do to change. So hopefully this little workshop will help you a little bit. It might not work at all, but it might help you, and that's the only thing that matters to me. Is if you get one thing from this and you said, Mark, that really helped, then great. That's all that matters. It's not about this being the supreme message of the universe from spirit. It's just something that I practice and has really helped me. So if we start looking into all these things, you can start pinpointing many things. Like yesterday, I could have started pinpointing, wow, the energy at the moment is pretty awesome. Awesome meaning all over the place, funky, really strange. And that was really easy to observe from people that I went to visit, in the sense of I'm sat there and I'm looking at certain people looking pretty miserable and really down and working and hating what they're doing, and normally they're happy and laughing. And this morning, same thing. I saw a lady who was serving, and I said, I could see her face really down, and I said, it'll soon pass, you know. She said, I hope so. And she said, how do you know? I said, well, you can feel it and see it within anybody if you take the time to see it. You're not yourself. And I said, and neither am I, and neither are a lot of people who are attuned to this energy at the moment. It's a shift, and there's lots of shifts happening all the time. But different people either become extremely strong, become extremely angry, become extremely sad, become extremely happy. So you're trying to understand why it's affecting me this way and it's not affecting them that way. It is affecting them that way, but it's affecting them in a different effect. So you have to come out of the mindset of thinking, well, if they're happy, I should be happy. No, we're all happy and sad from day to day, and we all shift and change, and our moods shift all the time. It's when you start thinking too much where the problem starts. So this part of this workshop is to try and shake you away from the nonsense of, well, they're happy and I'm not, so there's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that they're happy today and you're not. Simple as that. And you need to shift the energy. So how do I do that? Well, I'll show you. It's really simple. Okay, there's a few methods. One of the methods I use is this. Nuts and berries. Berries not so much, but nuts, yes. Go nuts when you're feeling down, sad, funky, weird, strange. So, whatever nuts you can eat, macadamia, cashew, bless you, almond, can you see 4 almonds there? Little broken ones. Oh, they're gone! Sorry guys, I couldn't help myself. I used to be a magician. So eat as many nuts as you can. Okay. The reason why we eat nuts is there's an expression you've heard. Oh, he's gone nuts. He's gone nuts. There's a reason why we use that expression, because it means go and eat nuts. Go and eat as many as you can. It brings you back to a beautiful place, a stable place, a healthy place of mind, okay? The other nuts which are fantastic is the ones which look like a brain when you crack them open, okay? And they're walnuts. You know the ones that have a big shell, you crack them and it looks like a brain? Eat many of them as well. So every kind of nuts you can eat, it's really good. If you've got a nut allergy, it's not my fault, okay? Don't start asking me what do I do to replace. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I do. And if it helps, it helps. I'm not here to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. This is how I do it, okay? So, cheers, a glass of water. Water runs through your whole body and clears away the water that is within the mind that lays stagnant. If you imagine your body, your whole body, like a car engine, the engine can only run when it's got oil in it. When there's no more oil, the engine breaks down. So water, pure water without any added chlorine and nasty stuff, clear water. We have clear water in the mountain in Mias Pueblo. No chlorine. You will clear your body and you will start to heal. Your body will start to function properly, and again, you'll start to feel better very, very quickly. Instantly, in fact. Okay, great for the mind. Now what we're going to do is cleanse our body of the very energy that we create when we are in that suppressed, down, sad place. Okay, so Palo Santo is what I use because that's my work, and I've tried many thousands of different incense. This one, which I sell on my website, is the best. If you can get any Palo Santo, use Palo Santo. It's fabulous, okay? So, this is how I use it. When I want to do a full cleansing of my body, like the shamans do, I always break one stick into two, okay? Bring them close together. Get a lighter and light them. If you've got, this is why I use my Palo Santo sticks, because they burn perfectly and give off exactly what they need, whereas Palo Santo sticks in wood form are a nightmare to try and get the smoke. As you can see, look how much smoke's coming off that. It's quite a lot of smoke, okay? Very good, and that's the whole point. It is the smoke that cleanses away the negative energy that you have created because of how you're feeling. It happens to everybody. So, like all shamans do when they first start, they cleanse their body with the smoke. The smoke is the key ingredient of clearing away all the negativity. And I can tell you now, I can feel my head here cleaning and cleansing immediately as soon as I'm doing it. I'm feeling lighter of everything, and it just feels, if you can attune to this, you would know how amazing this is. I'm feeling lighter with the nuts, with the water, and with this, I'm feeling better already. Okay? Cleansing all around what is called your aura or life force or chi or prana, whatever you want to call it. If you imagine around your body, there's an energy glowing around your body. And all you're doing is cleansing and clearing all of the negative and what we call dirty energy that's attached to us from everyday life of what you are doing, how you're feeling, and what you are in and amongst with people's energies and what have you, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. So I'm now going to go to my whole body. So I'm going down to my feet. And I'm doing my feet all around my feet, back and front. And now I'm going to start climbing up a little bit. Normally takes about 3 minutes, guys, to do this properly. So I'm going all around the body, the back of my legs. Remember, your energy is all around your body. Okay? So this is one of the best places, the back here. It goes, you don't have to actually lift your top up. I'm only just trying to show you, but the energy is all around. So this is a great place to target the smoke, because any negativity normally sits, heavy negativity normally sits at the back of you. And you've often seen many healers, many shamans who end up being really poorly, or psychics or mediums that they can't walk properly. And the reason why that is because, and you know this, if you've worked with general public, you come home, a lot of us end up feeling the stress, and it normally goes from here to the shoulders and then down the back and to the base of the spine. It actually affects your liver and kidneys as well, really bad. So you must cleanse yourself and heal yourself by doing these little things, because they certainly help. Okay? And of course, around your head, you're cleansing and clearing where all the nonsense that your mind is trying to, I don't know, I just struggle with the mind, I really do. You often say to me, stop saying shut up to your mind, but it's the only way. It's like, I've got to tell it to stop. And the mind is a tool, and the mind only thinks all the time. That's all it ever does. That's what it's there for, to think. But we use the mind wrongly now. So we're trying to figure out things that we don't even know what's wrong with it. And we're trying to figure out our future, and we're trying to figure out our past, and we're trying to figure out what ifs and this and that scenario. And you know that most of the mind, when it's worrying about something, it never really happens. 95% of the time, it never happens, these worries and fears. So we need to learn to clear that. So this is why we're up here. We're clearing that away. I feel better already. Now, these aren't cheap, guys, so I like to quickly rub them out like this. That was at least a 3 minute, maybe more, cleansing of Palo Santo. And these are on my website as Palo Santo sticks. I don't think I've got a box, have I? No, I ain't got a box to show you. No box to show you. Anyway, they're in a black box, and they're filled all over and around and painted on with Moldavite dust. So I crush the dust down, and it makes a huge difference as well. People love them. They're my best-selling product on the internet. So now I'm going to use these for another day. Okay, so probably get another 2 more out of them. So now can you see a little bit of a change, a little bit of my energy shifting a little bit? I hope so. Okay, so this is ginger tea with a bit of lemon in, okay? Oh, you only drink that, Mark, when you're poorly. No, switch the switch. Prevention is better than cure. Drink it now so you don't have to drink it when you're feeling poorly. So I drink ginger all the time. It's a cleanser and clearer of the body. I drink lemon juice every morning. It clears my body, and I keep away from sugar. Simple as that. Eat vegetables every day. As much vegetables as you can. Fabulous. Okay, so now we're going to go on to using crystals, okay? So, crystal is going to give you kind of like information. It's going to help you a little bit because you're going to go into a meditation for maybe 5 minutes, that's all. Get some oil that you like, a nice smelling oil, natural oil. I use my own from my website, and today I'm using cleansing oil, okay? About 7 or 8 drops in your hand. Okay, so rub your hands together. Okay, now you're gonna rub some on your temples, which helps open up and clear away the negativity. You done that? Rub some behind your ears because you're gonna try and listen. You're gonna try and hear, but it's not hearing words, you're hearing whatever whispers come to you. Any thoughts? Okay, you done that? So rub some on your throat. They call this a throat chakra. Just rub it there because you want to speak your truth. And then just go under and just rub some on your heart and on your belly. It's great. Sometimes you can rub some on the top of your head as well if you want. That just kind of like opens you up a little bit. Right, now you're going to breathe it in through your nose. You're going to do that 3 or 4 times. Today I'm going to use a Moldavite because that's what I've just found, that one there, this Moldavite. Okay, so I'm going to breathe again through my nose and blow everything that I don't need out through my mouth. Toxins are always clearing from your mouth. That's the breathing, the pipes clearing all the time, okay? We clear all the time. Through our mouth, through everywhere, we clear out. We're doing the same through toxins from our stomach, okay? So breathe out, breathe in through the nose. That's the new. And breathe out through your mouth. Okay. So now I'm going to hold this crystal. I'm going to gently go into a nice, comfortable position when I don't feel uncomfortable. I've got some nice music on. And now I'm just going to close my eyes and see if I see anything. Okay, whatever. This is how I do it, okay? Okay, if you want to join me, you can do. Okay. Oof. A little bit emotional for me there because of the information of what I saw and felt. So I won't go too personal, but for the past couple of days I've not been the best of energy towards a certain friend. I wasn't hurtful, I didn't think too much about what I was saying and I should have done. That came up instantly as their face and a message of say sorry and explain, and I think it was more about I never saw all angles of everything, so I think I need to focus on that today and resolve that and make amends. And even my friend wouldn't even probably know what I'm saying, but there's something within that I realised, so that came up. The second thing that came up was number 1 and 7. Now, for me, it's relevant because I have a book. So this is how I would do it. I would go to my book, which is Hold That Thought. You all know about this before. I've told you this loads of times. So in fact, my new book, which is coming out in 2 days, I think, 1 or 2 days, that's going to be exactly like this, but bigger messages. And this is how you would use From My Heart to Yours. That's my new book coming out. But now I'm using today this book, which is called Hold That Thought. And I'm going to go to 17 and see what it says on page 17. That's how I used my books. Yeah, well, I did get a bit angry, I suppose, in a way, so bloody hell. Okay, so that confirms what I've just felt about what I was saying. I wasn't the nicest of persons, but I wasn't being angry. But now it says, if you get angry with me and I get angry with you, how can we make the anger stop? It takes a stronger and more loving person to break this pattern. It takes a caring and understanding person to free from pride and ego to let go. Never be the weaker one, for this will only keep you trapped in anger and pain. Hello! Okay, I get it. I often say to you guys that, spirit keeps ego at bay, and it's so true. So now that confirmed that. The other thing that I saw was a colour green. When I saw green, and I'll explain, if you go to Mark Bayersky colours on the top bar, what the colours mean, you will see a video about my belief of what colours represent. So today I saw green, so I would now sit and think, okay, green to me is about healing. That's predominantly what it means. It means I need to heal. I need to focus on inner peace. So I need to find my balance and inner peace. Green, which is the green grass, Mother Nature. So I'm now knowing that I need to find my balance, which obviously is why I'm all over the place, and I need to go into grass or Mother Nature to heal. Green is about finding my inner peace. So now I know I need to meditate more and go more into my peace, into my heart. And that's it. That's it. That's how I do it. The Moldavite helped me attune to all of those things. The Moldavite now has 5 minutes of energy of now understanding how to connect to your higher self. So that gives you an indication when I'm working for 4 or 5 or 20 or 50 or 100 hours on one crystal that you buy from me, you now know that the energy which was brought forward from that very moment of me channeling is now in the crystal as a memory. So this Moldavite now, for 5 minutes, for short 5 minutes, holds a memory that I would then write on my website, that the crystal that you've chosen has now a memory to be able to feel and understand and awaken you to any feelings of sadness. So do you understand how my crystals work? Okay, so that's it really. So you can see I'm changed. Now I know my purpose, what I need to do to heal myself more. I know now I need to say I'm sorry. I know why I did what I did, and because of certain feelings and what I need to work on. So from this 25 minutes, I've got all my answers. I've got them all through all of those thoughts and feelings. all the other stuff that go on from day to day, which is the chemical imbalances that we all have because of not eating right, not looking after ourselves, wrong environments, have now been eliminated because of cleansing, because of drinking water, and because of eating nuts and whatever else I need at that given moment. And that's what you've just seen there, is my routine when I feel a bit funky. And it's really that simple. And you know, I often say this, you know, I go, oh, here we go again, when I don't actually like opening my book. And that's why. I don't like reading my angel cards, because that's why. You know, it's telling me I've got anger and I might have ego and pride. So it's like, oh God, oh no. But you know, it's good to face your demons. It's good to look into the mirror, and it's good to be able to laugh at them and say, you know what, I am human, I am spiritual, but I'm living this human life as a spiritual being, and I need to learn from it all. So I don't hold anything against me. I don't wish any bad thought or illness against me. I just think, oh, come on, grow. Not just about growing up, but grow spiritually. And we all work on that daily, all of us. We are a work in progress every day. And there are days that I become stronger and stronger, and weeks and months and sometimes years, and then sometimes I get weaker again and I get down again. And that is the whole point of life. If you are only focused on just being ultimate power, awakening, wonderful, perfect, everything, then you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to learn anything. You're not going to learn anything. The whole point is to learn and experience. And the more you experience, the more you grow. And every situation that you're in, every day is a different situation. So you're faced with different outcomes, different reactions, different feelings. You can't put it all in one basket and say, okay, I'm perfect now. There's nothing wrong with me. And you can't say, no more lessons, I've had too many. It doesn't work like that. So you saw how I reacted to that. You know, it makes so much sense that, you know, I had a little bit of a glitch in the matrix, a breakdown, which we all do. And I reacted in not the best of ways. I thought it was the best of ways at that moment. But now I have my message from Spirit. I felt it as I closed my eyes with my Moldavite, and it all confirms everything. And you know what, guys? It normally does. Spirit is very clever, and they love us and help us every day. Have a great day, guys. I hope this little workshop serves you well. And I will name this the Workshop of Happiness and Health and Healing. Have a great day. I'll do many more workshops on many other subjects in the near future. Love you all. And I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute workshop for you. And that was from my heart to yours. Okay, like the top? Hey, Ganesha, don't you just love him? Okay, guys. A giveaway, shall we? Let's have a look. There's nothing there that springs to me that I want to give away. Titanium. No. What else? Tanzanite feels good. Oh, hey! I didn't even see it! Tanzanite, beautiful crystal, guys. Okay, that's gonna come to somebody today. From my heart to yours. I'll scroll down and pick somebody today. Okay, when I do me a favor, guys. Please take a screenshot of when I've wrote down your my message to you saying, please send da da da, so then you can then send it to Sonia, because I feel there's some cheeky buggers out there, even though I love you all. Son, Mark, there's 15 people said that you're gonna send them a crystal that day. Did I? So take a screenshot, guys. Love your creativity, though. Cheeky monkeys. I'll do my best anyway to send you as many as I can. I love you all. Have a great day. Take care. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajewski YouTube channel. Thank you for going to markbajewski.com and buying your authentic, genuine, beautiful Moldavites. Tactites and over 1 to nearly 3,000 crystals on my website now. One of the biggest collections of Moldavites. I hope you love them. I've worked so lovingly on them. Enjoy all the things that I've just worked on now. I don't sell nuts on my website though. I do sell the oils. I do sell the incense sticks, and I do sell crystals. So have a great day, guy. I've talked enough. 30 minutes. Yeah, we did it. Great workshop. Come back again. See ya.